Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're going to go ahead and try to knock out what's left of our to-do list, hitting up Waka Waka, which is going to give us Death's Touch if we can successfully accomplish it. Oh, I fucking hate this one. Oh, I hate this one so bad. 0D7Z6EQG. Alright, we got anti-grav tears and we've got magnetic tears. So we're trying basically to draw stuff in without really, you know, like we want to be the Roadrunner in all of the old Warner Brothers cartoons where, oh Jesus, Taffy, why would you dodge right into that? We want to be the Roadrunner in all the old Warner Brothers cartoons where the coyote decides that he's going to come over and attack us, and right as he gets to the cliff and dives at us, we move, and the coyote runs smack dab face first into our silhouetted shadow. Please come back. So Taffy, how do we guard ourselves against this run? This run looks terrifying. You're not wrong. What we do is we scum the shit out of the game if at all possible. We try to scum the shit. Oh my god, that's so bad. Pin, why are you so scary? Oh my god. All right, well, let's just survive this. Let's just survive this fight. It's gonna be really weird and really bad. Anything we can do to scum the shit out of the game is 100% what we're gonna do. We're gonna do shots and then we're gonna move, and I mean, that's honestly is, oh my god, it's what I should have been doing the whole time. But how do you really defend against that? You know what I mean? So we lost a black heart, but it's a black heart that we wouldn't have been able to get without magnetic tears in the first place. We have Curse of the Unknown on this floor, which is not so bueno. Let's see if there's any other tinted rocks floating around that maybe we can utilize. Yeah, you know, what the hell. And then from that, we're gonna get the 5 cents necessary to maybe spawn an arcade. Sprechen, I love gold. Huh. You know what? Here's a better idea. Let's not use the anti-grav tears as a landmine. Let's just shoot them, but we'll shoot them very carefully. You know what I mean? We'll just lightly tap. We're gonna accept the fact that these guys are gonna come after us. This ended up being worth it just for the spirit heart that we're going to pick up before we leave, because deals with the devil are going to be so ridiculous. Oh god, so ridiculously valuable to us in the upcoming couple of floors that I think I'm just going to be real. Fuck it. I'm just going to be really safe and try my best not to get cute with this, and then I'm going to pray to God that in the first floor we can maybe get like brimstone. And that would, oh, brimstone, that would be weird. Brimstone anti-grav. I mean, like, obviously, we've all, at this, oh, no. At this point, we've all seen brimstone anti-grav. I don't know what to do here. We've all, my shots have to be perfectly on because, my shots have to be perfectly on because if they're not, then the magnetic attraction of this manages to make him dodge. Like, he dodges away from the shot, because of the way that the magnetism sort of tweaks him around. Okay, so this really has to be the world's most precise and surgical envy fight. I get anal about envy fights when I've got like when I've got Eve and I've got bad damage, or I've got a really shitty Eden start, and those become envy fights where I really have to concentrate. But this is the concentrated envy fight to end all concentrated envy fights. So just one shot at a time. Pray that I don't throw the alignment of these guys off too bad. Sniper for days. This is Sniper Elite Binding of Isaac reskin. It's gonna be 25 minutes of me one-shotting, or yeah, I mean one-shotting in the tedious sense, not in the damage sense. One-shotting these pieces of envy. And trying desperately to hold my shit together. I think we're gonna do it though, because otherwise this is just gonna turn into a swirling fuck cauldron, full of sadness and ultimately I think a fatality in the end. So let's not have it in that way. Not like this. Not like this. We're finally at a place where I still don't dare go like full ham bone and just lay down bullets everywhere, because I still don't trust myself to be able to navigate and to be able to evade the way that I would necessarily need to get out of this in one piece. I don't even, like, my commentary is going to be stunted too because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right now because I'm so scared, like, Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate magnetic tears. Magnetic tears and Bob's brain and, to an extent, soy milk all fall under the not even once club. Was all that work worth it for a key? I guess we'll find out if and when we use the key. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here, man. Oh, that was so bad. That was so much not fun. I don't know really easily where the secret room is. I'm gonna guess here? I'm gonna guess correctly. Oh, was it worth it? It was totally not worth it. Well, let's see if we can get some money out of it. I mean, at the very least. If we'd had, ironically enough, if we'd gotten Shoop to Whoop, I think that would have been the best payout from that envy fight. It would have actually ended up being worth the trouble. I don't know how, man. I don't know how. Oof. I don't know how we get a deal with the devil, because I'm gonna get devastated. I'm gonna just get devastated in almost whatever boss fight we go into. Oh, re-roll the entire run. Oh, damn it all to hell. Now I really wish I kind of had that back. All right, these guys are moving towards us, so we're just gonna tap shoot, little tappy tap, little love tap. Over the weekend, man, we had a massive storm come through Richmond, and I had my power out for most of the weekend, so I'm all kinds of like any sort of, I don't want to say any sort of back catalog I had, because I very rarely have any sort of a back catalog built up. But any work that I had done in advance of the weekend and of Father's Day and of the streaming that was going to happen this weekend just went completely by the wayside because we had no power for a very long time. This storm came through, and I went to visit a friend who recently had a baby boy, and we went to go see baby Langston, and the storm hit while we were there, so we decided not to mess with it and to wait it out while we were at our friend's house. And while we were at our friend's house, I mean, it was just nasty, short-lived but nasty storm. And on the way back, man, it was a little Mad Maxy. I had the missus drive, and I was both tired and had a couple beers while I was at this place, so I didn't want to drive, obviously, after having imbibed with a car that ultimately had my sons in it. But there was a big chunk of time where the power's out, and the big problem in my estimation with the power being out is not, oh my god, the power's out. The problem is other people, and other people who suck at driving when the power is out. Oh, I want that so bad. I want you, Black Candle, inside me. So, we're going through all these intersections where people don't understand that when the power is out, it becomes a four-way stop. And, you know, suddenly wherever they're going is the most important place that any of the cars on the road are going. And so, you know, I'm a little bit leery and a little bit nervous about how that's panning out. We managed to get through it all to sort of a back street. Not of the boy variety, but of the actual physical road variety. Oh, I was kind of hopeful. So we find ourselves on this back street, and this guy and this woman are literally flagging people down with flashlights outside their home because there are down power lines. And we see this like Dominion power truck, and it's guarding, you know, it's guarding something. We can't see what. Okay. And we see this Dominion power truck, and we're just like, okay, well, what's going on? You know, maybe they're just already fixing the power that's out, and hopefully it's not out in our neighborhood. As we come back from seeing these down power lines, we drive by where this Dominion power truck had been, and now it's gone. And it's gone, but the place where it was sitting, a transformer that's up on the electrical post is the fuck on fire, man. It is on fire. And this is in a torrential downpour, and so it was really like, oh man, what would I give for this to be a lemon party pill? Okay, that's kind of, it's fine. I see you pills. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do this right. Get out. I have to do this right. This is like the best fight that we could have possibly hoped for when it came to having these magnetic tears, because Larry Jr. is affected by them, but not so affected that it becomes like problematic. Nope. Nope. Deuces. So we manage to get back to our house, and in the neighborhood, around our neighborhood, all of our power is on. Like, all the power's on, all the traffic lights are working, and we're breathing a sigh of relief because it's hot. It's near 100 degrees in Richmond right now. Oh, that was so critical. Please don't be Krampus. Please be any items whatsoever. Oh my god, no. Bad gas. That's super insulting. Balls of Steel is tremendous, but I don't know that it really does anything for me. Lemon Party, at least I know. I see you. Witness me. So yeah, man, we had this. I don't even know if I go explore the rest of the floor. So we're driving back, and we finally get home through all this, like, everything. We make the last turn, like the last turn into our driveway, and we see no street lamps, and we see no street lights, and the neighbors have candles in their window, and I was like, oh, suck. So we hoped. Oh, I wish I had a bomb too. We hoped against hope that we would be able to sort of tough it out, but it was gross, man. It's not that it was hot; it was super humid, and we had no way to circulate the air. And Grayson and I ended up sleeping in the living room, and I really needed that deal with the devil to be an item that was of note. So yeah, Grayson and I ended up sleeping in the living room, and it didn't come on until midday the next day, and it was a gross 24-hour period. Oh shit! Oh shit! Get away from me, dog! Get on the other side. I was gonna say, get on the other side. Just buy yourself room to roam. Like, that's the problem. The problem with the layout of this room is that if he comes right at you like that, all YOLO style, like Bomberman gives zero fucks, man. He had an argument with the missus before he left the house, and now he feels his masculinity's questioned, so he's just going balls to the wall, nothing to lose. If he does that and you don't have the ability to fly, you're kind of boned. I don't know what I think is going to be here that I want, but I'm hopeful. Yeah, you know what? A bomb for 2 keys seems totally worth it. So yeah, with the layout of that room, man, that's a tough job to handle. I'm actually going to wait until after our boss fight to see about maybe handling that curse room. I want, you know, obviously any item that would be in there would be worth our time. Oh god, stop altering your path. Any item that would be in there would be worth our time. Normally, I go default like, oh, I want guppy items. I want guppy items. That's not necessarily the case this time. This time, I would probably take like ceremonial robes or spirit of the night or the pentagram. Like straight damage upgrades would be completely fine by me. We have enough money and enough keys that I think this is worth a look. Yeah, PhD would be amazing. Let's see what we can do about that. Can I get this to me? Do you see? I can't. All right, worth a shot. Oh, just the nice thing about magnetic tears with that is that it just holds them in place. Okay, so let's work under the assumption that this is gonna suck forever and always. Alright, I feel justified in the fact that that did in fact suck forever and always. We dropped a bomb. I'm not even gonna take pills. I'm not gonna take pills until I've managed the PhD. What is this one? I found pills. Well, that's not gonna change. I guess let's go fight the boss. Oh no. Okay, just... Oh, God, it's so scary. Just try to keep him on an XY axis. I can't talk right now. There was like, hey, Taffy, where'd your commentary go? It's off. We've turned off the commentary. The commentary has been disabled in accordance with state law. Any sort of natural disaster situation like Gertie Jr. on a boss fight when you have magnetic tears and anti-grav, we are required by law to disable all commentary and any quippy anecdotes or bullshit insights. Half a spirit heart on that fight is totally acceptable to me. We'll obviously take the screw. I'll leave the spirit heart on the, or the eternal heart on the ground. Yeah, that's the ability to fly. There's 2 red chests back there. I think this is totally worth it. I'm not going to play too fast and loose. You know, it takes just one really shitty room to totally fuck us out of any chance of being able to survive. You know, if we get a fight against the Fallen or something like that, we're going to be up against it, man. We're going to be up against it, and there's no real getting around that. 2 of Hearts kind of sucks ass, but what are you going to do? I am very happily going to try to navigate my way to a part of the map that maintains a pretty safe chasm buffer between me and the chocolate chips. We managed to not... Ooh! Sorry, to channel my inner Homer Simpson there for a second. Ooh! Yes, I think that could be it. Ah! Wunderbar. It was less exciting than I hoped it would be. Let's go check these red chests, man. Therein may lie salvation. We're not sure. We're gonna lose half a black heart going into that curse room. That is spiders. All right, well let's go buy the PhD so we know exactly what we're taking as we're taking it. This could pan out okay. I could be okay with the way that this is turning up. All right, so PhD drops a pill. That pill is balls of steel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and take the other heart. And what's this pill? Bombs are key. Could be useful. It certainly is going to be more useful in my estimation, more useful than the 2 of hearts. We didn't manage to spawn an arcade. That's not the end of the world. I think that might have actually just kind of saved me from making any sort of foolhardy and rash decisions. Pretty Fly is tremendous. Paralysis certainly doesn't help. Let's go check out our curse room. I'm really at this point no guppy items. Just give me really good items like give me really good any really good item. Oh, okay. Any item, I guess, is how I should have led into that. Any really good item like ceremonial robes or the Pact or the Mark or at this point Gimpy, because I feel like we're gonna take some damage whether we like it or not. I have 3 bombs. I don't think I'm only gonna look at these 2 end caps here, just because we already have an Eternal Heart that's just waiting for us right here. Cool. So we got the ability to fly. I think that's gonna be huge for us. Sip of coffee. Alright, so ability to fly and a defensive orbital. We got PhD, which is going to help keep us... Oh, it's so good. All of this is so good. PhD, thank you so much. I mean, those may have very well been the pills that they were going to be anyway, but now we knew what they were before we put our grubby little mitts on them, if you know what I mean. You should know what I mean, because ultimately, aside from that being a moderately American colloquialism, it's relatively self-explanatory. We put our hands on it. I'm gonna put my hands on you. Wow, we are capped out on health. That is exceptional. And once again, ability to fly is going to take a lot of the guesswork out of this situation. Matter of fact, it might be kind of hard for Human Centipede here to get away from get away from our sort of wall crawler death routine that we've got going down. Nice. All right. Oh, from this we get Death's Touch, and Death's Touch can make a world of difference. Like the 2 things that I'm looking forward to picking up are Death's Touch and Technology 0.5. Those are the ones that I'm really kind of geeked out about seeing in our stables again, because I have the ability to pick those up in... I think that's probably... Oh, that was a little bit scarier than I wanted it to be. I think I have the ability to pick those... Oh, okay. Oh, I have no bombs. Okay. I mean, I guess I could go bombs or key. That's less worth it to me. All right. I'm gonna grab the habit, because you just kind of never know where and when that might be useful. I can take the bombs or key pill. I suppose ultimately, you know, if I don't want much else from shops now. Like, what would I want? Humbling bundle? To what end? You know what I mean? Alright, so now we have 5 bombs. We have the ability to buy a key. I think this is going to be our secret room. No, it's not. Okay. Well, fuck me forever. We have the ability to look and see what our secret room would be, though, in a couple of different spots. Alright, it's clearly not there. I'll take a second. We'll figure this out. Oh, shit. And honestly, I think the bombs are going to be more useful for us in the long term, because we'll be able to use them offensively in rooms like this, which is really scary. It's a scary room. Like, it's normally a I couldn't get around the spider. It's normally a scary room, but the fact that anytime we shoot... Oh, okay, these little patterns that we're running are terrifying. It's normally a scary room, but it's even more scary when every time you shoot at somebody, it pulls an exploding geyser of hate and anger closer to you. I'll go ahead and move us back now. We've got 1 more bomb, but now we have 4 more keys. I feel like the keys are more useful to us in the long run. Let's go ahead and fight the husk. I kind of want the bombs back all of a sudden. Let's do that. Excuse me? Oh, I hit the wrong button. It's no big deal, man. I'm relatively new to the Binding of Isaac. I think that's how you say it. So I can see how I would get confused about which button shoots out bombs and which... Oh, okay. Which button shoots out bombs and which button utilizes your item that you're carrying with you. That's an easy mistake to make for a new player like me. Speed upgrade, I guess, is fine. We'll go ahead and backtrack a little bit to look around. Huh. I will buy the key from the shop because I really don't have any other place to spend money. I think in a lot of these situations, what you're really looking for is, like, you're looking for reroll rooms, you're looking for overpowered items that change your active effect. Oh my god. You're looking for anything that'll sort of undo the rules of the game. Alright, let's not do that and say we did. I'll go fight the big room. I'm not crazy about it, but as it is a room full of bats and we've already had a speed upgrade, it's actually not the end of the world. And a matter of fact, this might be one of the only rooms where our synergy, quote unquote, our tier synergy works in our favor. So, okay, let's see what's going on down here. Okay, ability to fly actually makes this a method and a technique that we can use and utilize. With the wub wub, does... Oh, they do. They sit there and pulse now. Oh, shit. Thank you so much. Defensive orbital pretty flies. That looks so cool. I feel like we're like architects that are building a Pac-Man simulator. Here we go. Hey, defensive orbitals all the way. Everyone gets a defensive orbital. You get a defensive orbital. I have no bombs. Why do I have no bombs? That sucks. Alright, well, I'm relatively confident that I found our secret room, but I'll be damned if we can do anything with it. We didn't get to deal with the devil either. Like, I would have kind of gladly... yeah, let's just do this and this. I don't even know what this pill is. Like, if it's a pill that we haven't discovered yet, a pill that I would be excited to see would be, like, normally would be, like, a tears upgrade would be awesome, or a luck upgrade. In this situation, I don't really know that it helps all that much, and we've not seen a single damage upgrade yet, which is really scary to me. Alright, there's that. So, at least we can get into all of our everything now. I'm gonna sit here and try to do this. Ooh, that was super scary. It's like when a snake lashes out to bite you, man. It's a little bit terrifying. Oh, that worked out really well. I was terrified that room was gonna go on forever. This room's fine. I've got no qualms with this room until we start to pop these guys and the grubs start showing up. Wow, is this really how long it's gonna take to do this? And I only say I'm worried about the grubs because I'm worried about the ones that that one there. The bullet shooting ones are literally the only thing in this room that can touch us. So let's see if we can manipulate this guy into basically being drawn into his magnetic tier death. Oh, challenge runs. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, challenge run. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just get everything on the ground. That's the most important thing right now, is just getting everything on the ground. Once it's on the ground, we can cope and deal with it, but for right now... Okay, see, now we can just sort of bait everything into the tiers. We can create massive fuck clouds of death and anger. That's a little bit scary. There we go. Just rotate around. Oh, this is going to be... Once we're done with the challenge runs, I'm not going to take a quirky synergy for a very long time. Taffy, you should have gone into that room and re-rolled and gotten the blah 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 and the soy milk and the butterbean. No, I shouldn't have, and you can't make me. Like, there's nothing you can do to make me feel like I am obligated to do anything for a stupid run in the near or even semi-distant future. Shielded tiers would be cool, I think, because ultimately things that were trying to shoot at us would be trying to shoot us from a distance and would be, you know, penalized greatly for the fact that they couldn't get shots through at us or near us. Just trying to get rid of this. As I say, I want to shoot this. Yeah, I guess money's gonna be more valuable to us than increasing the hitbox on our tiers. We still could have useful shops. There we go. We can just narrow it down, and then we can make a little nest for him to fall into. That's good. Yeah, sure. Let's take a look. I have no desire to fight you, horse. That sharp plug does nothing for us since we have no spacebar item. What are you? Paralysis? Thank God. Worth the 3 cents. Worth every penny, really. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but it's not... I'm not nervous because I think, like, the synergy here is going to mess us up. I'm nervous because we haven't had a damage upgrade yet. And that's the part that really scares me. Alright, we have a balls of steel. Oh, shit. I'm running away! Running away! Oh my god. Terrifying. Terrifying. Just move. Stick and move. Stick and move. Ooh, moves like Jagger. Oh my god. This fucking room can get fucked forever. Oh, lordy, lordy. Look who's 40. I have no desire to be in this room. Come on, dude. I got sick jukes, bro. Get shit on. Alright, I'm gonna leave the latch key for now because we might need the spirit heart if this is Krampus. It's not. It's Bum Friend, and it's Guppy's hairball, which is awesome in my esteem because now when stuff comes in close to us, at least we have a chance to do a little damage. Plus, we got a little buddy of ours that's gonna help us out with the occasional live spider, but mostly with excess health. I'm gonna go explore the rest of the floor. It's not an idea that I'm crazy about, but if there is a second Guppy item, or if there's a curse room that has the pentagram, or the pact, or the mark, or ceremonial robes, or I think we have Abaddon unlocked. These are all things that could be potential run changers for us. Secret room could have something, I don't know, at this rate. I'm still not crazy about the idea of only having one red heart. This is actually a situation where I feel like red hearts might actually be more useful than I'm giving them credit. That said, it's not really something we can fix now. We've taken the devil deal. We've made our bed. Now we got to lie in it. It's not the end of the world, I think, especially with Dark Bum working our case, but it's a little scary. It's a little scary because, as you've seen, it really just takes one room to have everything go batshit crazy. That is a little bit terrifying. I'm looking for small rock like that. I'm thinking about all the damage upgrades that we could pick up realistically without having to put a lot of effort in. I'm trying really hard to sort of work from the middle out on this room. I'm even going to shoot the fire, but it's only because I'm terrified that if I sit here for long enough that the fire will get a shot off on me, and I mean, it's not like, you know, I don't have a half a blue heart to lose. That's not worth it to me. Like, it's worth it to me if that's a golden chest. It's worth it to me if that's a red series of red chests, or even a single red chest. It's worth it to me if that's any item pedestal whatsoever, for the most part. But that is not worth it to me for a single gray chest when we've got relatively good consumables and we're pretty decent on health as it stands. So let's go ahead and bounce. I'm feeling okay-ish about our chances, only because we have this Balls of Steel pill. And only because we're almost guaranteed to go into this fight, whatever fight may come up here. We're almost guaranteed to go into this fight with full health. What are these? I Can See Forever is totally worth it. Lemon Party. Yeah, I'm gonna rock Lemon Party, man. Unpopular opinion puffin'. I'm gonna rock Lemon Party, and hopefully if I get a boss fight, I'll get a boss that is that's landlocked. And in that landlocked boss fight, I can dump Lemon Party at his feet and do probably half of his health worth of damage. Wow, this is I'm gonna see. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're really at a place where I think Dark Bum's gonna pay out with so much more health than we can possibly ever go through. Matter of fact, oh shit. Matter of fact, we may find ourselves in a situation where I'm giving away spirit hearts to that blood bank if there's something we want to buy, because we're gonna have spirit hearts that basically get left behind on the floor. Like, there's nothing to it except we're probably going to have more health than we can use depending on the number of red heart drops that happen. I would take I would fight really hard for another couple of familiars. A demon baby or a mondo baby, like, would all be good in my mental catalog of what I would find acceptable right now. That's worth it to me. The one bomb to sort of clear everything out seems fine. There's another spirit heart to top off. This room's a little bit scary. Not as scary with the ability to fly. I want to see if as I say, I'd rather draw this guy in a little bit, because normally you try to judge where those sock puppets are going to leap, but in our case, we actually had the abilities necessary to just sort of drag him wherever we wanted him to go. I don't think piggy bank's worth it, but I guess we'll wait and see. I know that it might be worth it, because if I pick up piggy bank and then I get hit a couple of times, which is probably going to happen on this floor, I'll make the money necessary to go and get BOGO bombs too. And, you know, BOGO bombs, any place where we can find, you know, any extra bombs we can pick up, I'm just going to use as an ancillary source of damage. Alright, so this is a room where Lemon Party is totally useless. We've got 3 of them. I need to remember that. The first time I come up against a room with landlocked enemies that seems even remotely difficult, I should drop one. Let's go see. Where are we? Necropolis 2. Oh, if I go in there and fight Mom, it's game over. It's not game over. Is it game over? Game over? How far does this have to go on? Alright, the nice thing about this room, it appears that the skulls do not have their paths altered by magnetic tiers, which is great for us. Oh, there we go. It seems like those things don't have their paths altered, which is nice. Let's go ahead and see what's in our second secret room here. Guppy? We have a ridiculous number of spirit hearts. Alright, I don't feel obligated to go look at the rest of the floor. Let's go ahead and try this the way that we've got it. I think we'll be okay-ish. Let's do this. See if we can bait her. Come on, lady. Are you serious? Like, no foot, huh? I have to do this the old-fashioned way? That's fine. I'm not scared of you. I'm gonna try to utilize Guppy's hairball here. It seems to be getting a decent number of kills accidentally, pretty much. We're doing enough damage with Guppy's hairball and with our orbitals and whatnot that... Oh, shit. That I feel okay-ish about how this fight's gonna go. I wish that Lemon Party had worked out better. We could not seemingly goad her into an attack to save our lives right there. We also don't, she can't do contact damage to us when she's down with her legs, so there's no reason for us to not try to use Guppy's... Oh, shit. Stop taking stupid damage. There's no reason for us not to use Guppy's hairball as frequently as humanly possible there. Yeah, that's a pretty good... It's almost like a limp dick version of Mom's knife. Clearly doesn't do nearly as much damage as we'd like it to do with Mom's knife, but... Ability to fly is so big here too. I guess picking up Little Steven was good, just because it gives us a shot that doesn't hold us accountable for aiming well. I guess that's gonna do it for this fight. That's it. All right, cool. So I'll take that just cause, and I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I'll just go ahead and get out. What do we get? Death's Touch. That's what I figured. So, that was Waka Waka, man. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. Alright, so we are plowing through. We've got the Host, Family Man, Purist, and whatever the hell this locked one is. So, we've got 4 challenges left, and then from there, I will probably off-camera unlock the Lost, because it really is just a series of dying in the right places and can take a very long time. So, I'll unlock the Lost. We'll play around with that for a little bit. And then after that, I'll just start a rotation. Like, I'll start trying to build up a streak. And we'll kind of just assume that over time that we'll work towards Platinum God. So, thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a rating. It certainly does help. And in the meantime, on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself, my name is Taffy. We will catch you tomorrow, and I am out.